morning friends, I am Gitika from BSc second year. Over 80% of 1.3 billion tobacco users worldwide live in the low and middle income countries, where the burden of tobacco related illness and death is heaviest. Tobacco use contributes to poverty by diverting household spending from basic needs such as food and shelter to tobacco.
Tobacco users need to quit. Studies show that few people understand the specific health risk of tobacco use. However, when smokers become aware of dangers of tobacco, most want to quit. Without cessation support, only 4% attempt to quit tobacco will succeed. Professional support and proven cessation medications can more than double a tobacco user's chance of successful quit.
The tobacco epidemic is one of the biggest public health threats the world has ever faced, killing more than 8 million people a year around the world. More than 7 million of those deaths are a result of direct tobacco use, while around 1.2 million are a result of non-smokers being exposed to secondhand.
All forms of tobacco are harmful and there are no safe levels of using tobacco. Cigarette smoking is most common and widely used method worldwide. Other tobacco products includes cigars, cigarillos, water pipe tobaccos and various smokeless tobaccos and beads, etc.
Water pipe tobacco use is damaging to health in similar ways to cigarette tobacco use. However, the health dangers of water pipe tobacco use are often little understood by users. Smokeless tobacco use is highly addictive and damaging to health. Thank you.
Smokeless tobacco use is highly addictive and damaging to health. Smokeless tobacco contains many cancer-causing toxins, and its use increases the risk of cancers of the head, neck, throat, esophagus, and oral cavity, including cancer of the mouth, tongue, lips, and gums, as well as various dental diseases.
The economic costs of tobacco use are substantial and include significant healthcare costs for treating the diseases caused by tobacco use, as well as the lost human capital that results from tobacco attributable morbidity and mortality. In some countries, children from poor households are employed in tobacco farming to boost family income. Tobacco growing farmers are also exposed to a number of health risks, including the green tobacco sickness.
Second-hand smoke is the smoke that fills and closed spaces when people burn tobacco products such as cigarettes, water pipes, etc. There is no safe level of exposure to second-hand tobacco smoke, which causes more than 1.2 million premature deaths per year and serious cardiovascular and respiratory diseases.
Pictorial health warnings work. Large pictorial or graphic health warnings, including plain packaging with hard-hitting message, can persuade smokers to protect the health of non-smokers by not smoking inside the home, increase compliance with smoke-free laws, and encourage more people to quit tobacco use. Studies show that pictorial warnings significantly increase people's awareness of the harms from the tobacco use.
Bans on tobacco advertising lower consumption. Comprehensive ban on tobacco advertising promotion and sponsorship can reduce tobacco consumption. Taxes are effective in reducing tobacco use. Tobacco taxes are the most cost-effective way to reduce tobacco use and healthcare costs, especially among youth and low-income people, while increasing revenue in many countries. The next measure can be tobacco users need help to quit. Studies show that few people understand the specific health risk of tobacco use. However, when smokers become aware of the dangers of tobacco, most people want to quit.
From BSc Medical 2. Comprehensive bans on tobacco advertising, promotion and sponsorship can reduce tobacco consumption. A comprehensive ban covers both direct and indirect varieties of promotion. Direct forms include, among others, advertising on television, radio, print publication, and more recently in various social media platforms. Indirect forms include, among others, brand sharing, brand stretching, free distribution, price discounts, point of sale product displays, promotional activities masquerading as corporate social responsibility programs.
Tobacco taxes are the cost-effective way to reduce tobacco use and healthcare costs, especially in youth and low-income people, and increasing revenue for many countries. The tax increase must be high enough to push prices above income growth and increase of tobacco price by 10% decreases tobacco consumption by about 4% in high-income countries and about 5% in low and middle-income countries. Thank you.
Mass media campaigns can also reduce demand for tobacco by promoting the protection of non-smokers and by convincing people to stop using tobacco.
Illicit trade in tobacco products poses major health, economic and security concerns around the world. It is estimated that 1 in every 10 cigarettes and tobacco products consumed globally is illicit. The illicit market is supported by various players ranging from petty traders to big tobacco companies and in some instances even
Tax avoidance that is licit and tax evasion that is illicit undermine the effectiveness of tobacco control policies, particularly higher tobacco taxes. The tobacco industry and others often argue that higher tobacco product taxes leads to tax evasion. However, experience from many countries demonstrate that illicit trade can be successfully addressed, even when tobacco taxes and prices are raised.
Stopping illicit trade in tobacco products is a health priority and is achievable, but to do so requires improvement of national and subnational tax administration systems and international collaboration. The WHO FCTC Protocol to Eliminate the Illicit Trade of Tobacco Products (ITP) sets out a range of important measures and interventions to reduce tobacco use and its health and economic consequences.
Tobacco products are, like all other tobacco products, inherently toxic and contain carcinogens. They should be treated like any other tobacco products upon setting policies on heated tobacco products. Heated tobacco products produce aerosols containing nicotine and other toxic chemicals upon heating of tobacco and other device containing the tobacco. Examples include IQOS, plume, glow, and X vaporizers. The aerosols are inhaled by a user during a process of sucking or smoking involving a device. They contain a highly addictive substance, nicotine, non-tobacco additives, and are often flavored.
Electronic nicotine delivery systems and electronic non-nicotine delivery systems, commonly referred to as e-cigarettes, are devices which heat a liquid to create an aerosol, which is then inhaled by the users. These may or may not contain nicotine. E-cigarettes are particularly risky when they are used by the children and adolescents. Nicotine is highly addictive and young people's brains develop up to their mid-20s. Thank you.
The protocol to eliminate illicit trade in tobacco products requires a wide range of measures relating to tobacco supply chains, including licensing of imports, exports, and manufacturing of tobacco products, the establishment of tracking and tracing systems, and the imposition of penal sections on those responsible for illicit trade. It also seeks to criminalize actions such as illicit production and cross-border smuggling. The protocol to eliminate illicit trade in tobacco products, the first protocol to the convention, was adopted in November 2012 and the fifth session of conference parties in Seoul, the Republic of Korea, and came into existence in September 2018. The protocol.
The role of human and economic tragedy that tobacco imposes is shocking, but it is also preventable. Big Tobacco, along with all manufacturers of tobacco products, is fighting to ensure that the dangers of their products are concealed. But we are fighting back. In 2003, WHO member states unanimously adopted the WHO framework. Thank you.